I'm up. You ready? The weight and width of the skis and boot combination is the critical element that you've got to get right. And you've got to match that to the person you are, your body mass, weight, fitness level, and skier ability or ambitions. So we see a lot of clients who are concerned about their fitness level, so they will buy a really lightweight setup, which is great for going uphill, but then they'll be exhausted trying to ski that lightweight setup back downhill. And then conversely, you'll see the skiers who think, oh, that's too light, and buy something really big, heavy and stiff, and struggle to ski that in the variable snow that you encounter as and when you're on your ski tours. So finding the right balance is critical. You always need to start with the boot. If you're a skier, you're going to want a stiff boot. If you're a mountaineer who's moving into skiing, you need a free ride boot because you need the support of a ski boot, not a touring boot. So if you're looking to buy a lightweight touring boot, then you're going to be putting the mileage in. You're looking to do 1,000+ meters of ascent in a day. So you're a ski mountaineer, your principal aim is to bag a summit or a journey. You're going to accept that the performance for the descent is less, but the advantages of going uphill with a lighter boot, or when you put your crampons on and you have to climb or mountaineer, the walking mechanism is more akin to that of a mountaineering boot. But you have to accept the lack of performance. They ski well, but you need to tone down your skiing to suit the boot and the ski combination, not try to make downhill race turns on a super lightweight Skimo boot. If you're a good skier, then you want to have a playful ski that will cope with powder, ice, breakable crust, slush, mush, anything you're going to come across. And generally something around 100mm underfoot, give or take a bit either side, is where we would look to advise clients, but not to go too short. People with a piste skiing background generally go quite short, and when you add the weight of a rucksack, likely they'll go over the handlebars when they hit the resistance of that powder or wet snow. So something between your eyes and maybe 5 to 10 centimeters above your head is about the right length. A good binding doesn't necessarily have to be a lightweight racing ski mountaineering binding. It's one that you can get in and out. If you're looking for a ski for piste and off-piste and touring, then a frame binding is the best choice. If you're looking for a touring binding and you're a good strong skier with a lot of experience, a pin binding, a low-tech binding is probably what you'd be looking for. And there's a lot of good models that are hybrids between the two, like the Salomon Shift or the new Marker Duke PT binding. They're really good options that give people the single quiver ski they can use on a family ski holiday. They can go touring with their mates. They can go hut to hut with that ski. The weight and width of the skis and boot combination is the critical element that you've got to get right. And you've got to match that to the person you are, your body mass, weight, fitness level, and skier ability or ambitions. Ski touring kit is an investment. You know, the boots, the skis, the bindings, these are top-end technology and they're expensive. So if you're new to touring, go on a touring course and go to some of the hotspot locations like Chamonix, like Val d'Isère, like St Anton and other areas like that, where the shops have a lot of rental ski touring equipment. You can try different boots from different manufacturers, different widths and sizes of skis, and they have different binding combinations for you to play with. And have a week with a guide, learning the basics, getting to understand things, and use the guide's input on your selection of your kit. When you book a guided tour, conversations before you even set off on your ski trip are really, really important. And get that advice from the guide, because they're the ones that's going to have to help you overcome any poor choices on equipment.